Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. Right off the bat, not 100% sure what I want to get achieved in this episode. Last episode we got the advanced biofuel-y thingy dooby mwacka going. And I did set up an original, like putting the ducts straight in the top. I went ahead and put a hopper up here. And a few conduits with some filters and stuff all feeding into here. So this one does hemp seeds, and this one is Azure Blé. I think that's how you pronounce that. Some tulips and dandelions and flowers, etc. Stuffs. All pulling from wherever in the system that it can find it and placing it in here. Obviously there will be some requests that take a lot longer than some others, but it is kind of burning through all the items, and it does warn you that it will burn through and just use the items when it doesn't really need to. I think it's probably out of power at the moment. Ow. Yep, we're burning it. I'm not getting much, well, I haven't had anything come out of here. Probably doesn't help that I don't have anything to put it into, but I'm not sure if that's a thing. I don't know if it needs to be extracted. Very low chance from what I gather. Not enough tank space for fluid output. I need to build one of those tanks. In a way I kind of want to waste the stuff in the network. Let's just pop one of these off. That's cool. Zap. Let's jump this way. I'll just let that go for now. It's gonna, I'll have to package up that stuff at some point. We are lagging a bit, and that is because as much as I got rid of one blob worth of lag out here, I still nowhere near that cable. I still have another blob of lag out this way. So I had one set of quarries where that chest is there. That guy. I have another set that's might be a little bit difficult to see. Where that chest is there, and up there, here comes a minecart, not even travelling on the lines. That's it, buddy. You do you. And it's because of the lag. It just doesn't want to line stuff. You can see just how laggy it gets up here. But if we look. Move forward, can't move. Look at those balls of materials just hovering there waiting to be picked up. Yeah, so eventually, and I'd like to don't get too close. See just how much stuff is in this chest. Copper, iron, etc. And it seems to prioritize copper over everything else, which is unfortunate because I've got tons of copper. I don't really need any more. So the more I get away from there, the better the game runs. But there is still some lag issues. Yeah, it's the nature of the pack. You know, you do your best to work around them. So I went for a bit of a trek that way. It was that way. And just here somewhere I found some of this, the appetite. Just, I think I found maybe 16 total pieces of it. So I made some fertilizer. I threw the fertilizer in the farm, and it went on its merry way, and it planted dirt and all sorts of stuff. So we've got, it's got dirt in there, got some seeds happening. I wouldn't mind like maybe grabbing some carrots or something or whatever, but it will plant those in these areas, the 3 farmland areas. And then we've got hill cherry going here, and I'm hoping this will grow. Not sure whether to get some sort of bone meal or something and try growing it. Ooh, that's a hole. I think that'd be interesting, but I don't really have high pollution in this area, so I probably should have put that farm somewhere where there's pollution. At least carbon pollution. Not there. Do I have bone meal? I would say probably not, to be honest. I mean, I don't... we got some bones. Can I crush you? Yeah, it's a thing. Okay. Kind of want it to grow. I know it's night time. No tree growing simulator here. But there, so you can see the size of the farm now that we've gotten it up and running. I wouldn't mind putting some sort of border of something around it. That's all right. This will get us some material. I don't think. Yeah, it hasn't given us any outputs yet. I know I didn't really need to go down there to do that. All right, so in our quest book, let's have a bit of a look. We've got some different things. We've got remote monitoring we can unlock, which will unlock advanced monitoring. We've got robotics. We've got industrial farming, which I probably don't have the purple science for. We can go and check. I haven't been playing heaps in between. I've got, you probably realise I've got so many other things on the go at once, which, you know, I don't want to overburden myself or my kids or whatever, but got all these different series going at once, and sometimes recording everything can be near on impossible. But we'll get there. We'll tend to come up with a reasonable balance when I'm doing this. See, stuff just grows. Cables, cables, cables everywhere. I was heading out to check out here. We have 53. So, 53 purple. I need 200 for that one. So I'm tossing up whether to go for some of this stuff. Excuse me while I move my chair. Get into some of the bits and pieces up here, or maybe capacitors might be good. Red and green shouldn't be that hard. How much food am I burning through? Oof, getting low. Getting all the red and green isn't hard. Oh, you're military science, that's right. Never even set up a storage place for the military science. I've just left it in the machine. It's like, yeah, I don't need that much. 64 of it. How much have we got in the input? 64. Whoops. Really? I do have an advanced bin on me. You know what? Let's just do this. You can go there. I was going to use the bin for something else, but I could always make another. There we go. Excuse me. Cool. Military science. All right, let's grab space in my inventory. Couple stacks. One more. There we go. So that's gonna unlock capacitors. So I'll be able to build capacitors. These guys. LV capacitors, iron plates, redstone batteries, which is sulfuric acid. And I think, do I have these? No, I didn't have these things making, do I? But I did make that standard assembler. So, oh, did you notice I can't craft these? I need to get this assembler before I can auto craft these batteries. But meh, probably don't need tons of these guys. MV requires LV. I'm going to end up needing lead plate and steel plate. I can't make the creative. Duh. That's a backpack. Interesting. Oop. Hey, buddy. My turret over there helped me. Take him out, my friend. Got another friend coming. Here he comes. Got him. Take that. Alright. So that's one thing. Our cells will need 200 blue. Transform batteries, storing larger amount of power. Give us the big ones. This is where I'm trying to aim for. So let's try and unlock this. 200 of each. Let's claim whatever I've got. 200 blue research. Glad I've got this all nice and automated. And we just need blue. Please let me have 200 blue. 200 blue would be quite handy. Most of my blue. Really? 192. That's power cells. Thought I still had some. Alright, we need to unlock a lot more of that. Or make a lot more of it, I should say. And then I need another 200 for HV capacitors, which we're getting up there. Considering just these are 50 of each, got a bit of an unlocking episode instead, because as I said, I'm not real sure which way I want to go. Unlocking a bunch more of this stuff will be handy. A lot of junk. Let's grab that much and then that. Okay, so that's watermill, windmill, which leads to this one, further advances. Oh. Going green. Got another trophy. That's cool. Just gonna plop it back in the house. Didn't know I'd get a trophy for that. Guess I should probably pay attention to those trophy pages. Oop. Going green. Nice. Let's see. Achievements. Yep, that's that one there. So obviously getting particular ones of these is going to unlock particular things. Probably should build like a nice big area. Get into this. I am aiming. We do need to get into this stuff, which means we need explosives, flammables, advanced electronics 3, and titanium aluminiumide. I don't know. So explosives and flammables shouldn't be too bad. 50 of each. This is a episode where I just chew through all the red and green science that I've been building up for ages. Maybe there's a use for all that copper yet. Oh, that tree finally grew. Took your time, pal. Let's see. Clay. That's flammables. Flammables is unlocked. Hey, go on that. Back, explosives, 100 of each. Grab another 64. Need 100 green. Need some inventory space. And 100 military. We've only got 90. No. Alright, well. I'm not unlocking this yet. Not quite. We are 9 short. And then, as I was saying, that's one step closer towards some of these things. Where was I? This. So, Advanced Electronics 3 is here. Going to require high-tech science, which we're not yet anywhere near. Still need to unlock the hardened servos, which, you know what? I grab the 50 production science. Nice. Hardened servos. A go. Alright, so hardened servos. Let's check into them, because they're going to have fun making those guys. We currently make these. It's just plates. Can't really automate it, so I just do one of these tables. Hardened servos. Same deal. But it takes an original servo, so we just need some steel plates and basic control circuit. I need to unlock this. That's it. We need to do some... Number of times I've done that is getting quite ridiculous. I would like this. Provides the advanced assembler multi-block. No, that's not what I want. Automated workbench. I've got it. Okay. So, we're about 19 minutes in. I would like to make an automated workbench, and I'm going to, actually I probably need 2 of them, because, wow, that's a lot. Because let's set up a system to make our servos and hardened servos. So to make, you know, hardened servos, we're going to need servos. Just go stand to reason, right? You can go in there, you, bit of cobble. What else have I got? Let's do sort. Right, open. Merry Christmas. Have all my junk. Right. So in this book, should give us one automated workbench. So we're going to need 5 steel scaffolding, a couple of treated wood slabs, a redstone block, light engineering block, heavy engineering blocks. Nope, shouldn't be too bad. I don't want to waste time. You guys have seen me make these things before. I've made panel presses, I've made all sorts of stuff. I'm going to collect up enough of this to get 2 of these guys. So I'm going to need, what, 8 of the light, 4 of the heavy, 10 of the scaffold, and a few of the redstone things. I should have some of that stuff around. Really badly stored. So here's a little bit of steel. Here's 2 heavies. Here's 2 redstone. So I'm just going to go through all the chests and junk storage that I have. Grab a few bits and pieces. Oh, there's a couple more lights. Make up what I don't already have. And I'll be back once I've got all the materials to get some things underway. Back in a moment. Alright, well, it's just rolling into nighttime now. Let's look at what we're going to need. Do I build it out here? Yeah, maybe. I mean, we've already got a huge mess going on out here. Probably need to make another. Starting to cover up this turret. That's my downside here. You know, should I be moving upwards and starting to build upwards? Well, it wouldn't hurt. Make a floor or something, but at the moment I'm still a little bit unsure where to build this. I suppose it doesn't matter. We got pipes everywhere. Let's see if we can build one here for now. Alright, so as per the book, in on the back, out on the front, let's just go like that. Not there. That. Move these things out of the way, I don't need them. One. That one, so redstone block. Couple of slabs. And belts. Right, hammer. 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 Hammer time. Oh, they're lights. There shouldn't be lights. These should be heavy. Hammer time. Come on, find the spot. Come on. I know you're here somewhere. Well, this oh, that's not what I needed. Goodness me. It's giving me the error message. This should work. Oh, there we go. Gotta click it in the right spot. So it's that slab there that we need to click. Right, so input is here. Yeah, power should be on top. And output will be here, I guess. So what we can do. What have I got? Some hoppers. Alright, well, I know. I've got some basic bins inside. Let me just build this. I don't have any drop-in conveyors. Just use one of these. Alright, let's just try this. If I do in there and item route on top. In here, we need to give it a recipe. So I want to make servos. 2 iron plates and an inserter. Can I do this? Do I need to have a template? Does this not work? Automated engineer's workbench. Maybe I can't use this. Oh no, that's not the thing I want. I want to make... getting a little confused with items here. Not that one. I want an assembler. This is the guy I want to build. That's pretty daft of me. All right. So I'm going to need that workbench. What can it do? I think what it can do is use those blueprints. So yeah, I've gotten a little confused by what I was trying to build. Not in there. These guys. Copper wire. This one can create inserters. Light and heavy engineering blocks. Science packs. What do you need? If I was to make an inserter with this guy, what do you need? I don't know. No? Why is that on? Goodness me. Workbench. Probably the same recipe. All right. So not what I wanted. So I'm going to pull that apart because it's not super helpful. You can go away. I'm going to get the actual item. Well, I don't know. Can I do that? Automated workbench. Do I need this one? It's the advanced assembler. Kind of want to know if the immersive engineering assembler is locked behind something. So you know what? I'm going to break this stuff. I'm going to find the items that I actually need to make the thing I want to make. Pull this apart. Make the item, which I can sort of make some of it from what I've got here. Ooh, should have used a hammer. Because I grabbed enough stuff to make two of those things. Let's try that again. I need 3 red. Okay. That's a light in the middle, isn't it? Should have another one of them. Cool. Thing I'm not going to have is these. So I need iron sheet metal and iron sheet metal slabs. Sheets. Nope. And iron sheet metal, which is just that one, just iron plates. Okay. Not you, this one. Alright. Oh, one last time. Not that. Is that it? That probably needs belts, right? Oh yeah, there's belts. Conveyor. Conveyor. You know what, I probably want to do it that way. Come on. Am I missing something? Okay. This should be built. Maybe we'll run it the other way. Goodness me. This is why, boys and girls, you should test what you want to build and not just wing it like I mostly do. Okay, so I'm guessing that guy is disabled. Well, that's unfortunate. Because that would be quite cool. Use a hammer on one of the conveyors. Yep, that's obviously blocked. Oh well. Alright, it is what it is, right? So, them's the brakes. Maybe we need to start working towards digital storage. So I'm going to play around a little in between. I might unlock a few other bits and pieces. Kind of like to get into making that. A little disappointed I can't, but that's okay. Alright. We'll get there. Things will happen. Find some sort of automation for crafting. And I'll just double check with the pack author to make sure that's not meant to be a thing. Until then, thank you everyone for watching. Please leave those comments down below. Hope you're enjoying the series. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.